The powerful storm front has so far killed 9 people.
With waves up to 14 metres high. In a small seaside town in Catalonia, a thick foam flooded the street.
They're not broken, they trimmed it.
Oh.
They got haircuts. But look at this one. This one has a hole that goes right through.
So hollow in there. Look down on it. Do you think you would take it down?
I would not want to do that. Look at this playground, so nice if it was nice weather.
I know. Not that maybe if it's not raining when we come back. And it would be clouded. But
So we're like 20 minutes outside of Barcelona, and we got here just in time for the storm of the century. Mama just drew that right now? She's so talented. Purple cat.
Cats have long necks like me.
So yeah, we have a storm, winter storm Gloria, hitting the east coast of Spain right now. And it was so bad over the weekend. Today's Wednesday now, actually. I think the worst of it was, over the weekend, and then yesterday and Monday. Those are probably like the worst storm days, but we were stuck inside basically because of this crazy weather. But 3 people have actually died because of the storm. Somebody died because tiles flew off of his house and hit him in the head in the backyard, and somebody else died trying to put chains on their car, and the car skidded and struck him. And then the third person died because she was a homeless person from Romania, died of exposure. I mean, that's just the stuff that I can research. I don't even know what else has happened, but fortunately we've been able to find pretty reasonably priced campgrounds to stay at that have electricity, shower, water, all that good stuff, security. So we're just waiting it out, you know. We spent 2 days outside of the town of Figueres, and that was a €10 a night campground. And when we left that, we tried to go to, in the last video you'll see that we tried to go to Salvador Dali's museum, but it was closed. One of the 3 Mondays that it was closed, we caught one of them. And then last 2 nights we've been staying like 20 minutes, a few miles north of Barcelona, and haven't really been able to go anywhere because of the weather. Finally today, not too much rain right now, and not too much wind either, so we're venturing out a little bit. We're walking down to the grocery store because we haven't shopped for groceries in 4 days, even though we still have stuff in the cupboards and stuff in the pantry, dry goods. We just want to get some fresh fruits and vegetables and some meat, and we're out of milk, I think. So yeah, we got to restock. So we knew that there was a Lidl grocery store here, a little less than a half mile away. So while there's a break in the weather, we're gonna walk down there and stock up on some supplies. Check that out. I wonder if that just happened too because of the storm. And this just broke at the base.
look.
Huh? It was pretty rusted, but I'm sure the storm blew this one down. I mean, I'm surprised that one didn't get blown down. Look at that. This is totally flooded. You want to go for a swim?
I know how it happened. You better to bring
How did it happen?
a bunch of waves just slid down and fell in there, and then it kept going down the drain, but other stuff kept falling, and then clogged the drain, and then it kept building up.
Yeah, there's probably a clogged drain down there causing this to flood. Now they can't drive down there.
Yep.
All right, here's Lidl. Check that out. Jamon. Is this real jamon iberico? I thought they were super expensive. Maybe they are.
Like,
That was weird. Power just went out
awesome.
and it came back on.
Don't do that.
It was doing that at the campground a lot.
Daddy, we're buying vintage
Power would
shit.
go out and back on, like multiple times a day at the campground. Remember? It's older than mature cheddar. It's vintage cheddar. 15 months. Okay, that's gonna be really sharp. It's like crazy, stormy, windy, cold, and you guys are eating popsicles.
It doesn't matter what kind of.
Tornado.
It doesn't matter what temperature it is for me.
Look at what you're eating. It's what's happening to us right now. You're eating a tropical tornado. Yeah, they have cilantro. That's pretty cool, huh? Did you name it?
Name's Tummy, because it goes in my tummy. Cilantro. His name is Tree, because he's going to be a tree.
Okay. So after 5 days in Spain, we finally have nice weather. And in fact, this is probably the nicest weather we've had in a couple of months. With the exception of that one day in San Remo when we just got to the coast finally. We had a pretty good sunny, warmish afternoon. But we're still in pants, jackets, socks, and regular shoes. But today, after like 5 days of rain in Spain, when we crossed 5 days ago, Storm Gloria like really caused a bunch of havoc on the coast of Spain, mostly on the eastern Mediterranean coast of Spain. And now there are no clouds at all. Check it out. Well, there's some clouds over there in the distance. If you look over here, there are no clouds over here at all. So I'm thinking, and according to the weather report, the bad stuff is over. At least for now, for the foreseeable future, the next week or so. So we're pretty happy. We're finally able to open the door. We've been at this campground 3 nights now, and then the last one we were there for 2 nights. The last 5 nights we were basically cooped up in here, even though we didn't do much driving. We only drove for a couple hours in the last 5 days, but we stayed inside most of the time just because the weather is so nasty outside. We're totally fine staying inside our van when we want to. It's when we have to that's kind of the hassle. We're stuck in there because the weather is bad. We don't want to get wet. We don't want to go outside. There's a lot of condensation and things are just getting wet. We need weather like this every now and then to kind of dry things out. So we got towels hanging out. You know, we got the kids outside playing Legos on the ground. We put down our little Mexican blanket and little tables from Decathlon. So yeah, they're happy. We're happy. Because the weather's been so bad, we've not made any videos for our Freely Roaming channel. If you guys don't know about Freely Roaming, it's youtube.com/freelyroaming. That's our other channel where we're creating and uploading educational videos about full-time traveling and road schooling and minimalism and, you know, financial independence and stuff like that. All the stuff that's related to this lifestyle. We have a bunch of scripts and outlines written for that channel, and we want to make 2 videos a week, but because the weather's been so bad, we've not had an opportunity to shoot. So today we're going to try to shoot maybe 2 or 3, possibly more videos if we can, just using the content that we've written. Take advantage of the nice weather. I'm just happy that the bad weather is behind us, and hopefully from here on out we can get back into shorts and flip-flops.
The stick?
Yeah.
Oh, this cool stick. It fits
Wow, it's perfect size.
Yeah, look, I found it. Look at this.
You've got perfect size sticks for Lego people, huh?
Wait. It has to be this size.
You have to push it in a little.
Oh, it comes out a little bit.
That one's a tight one.
Ta-da!
Nice, baby. Ava already did it.
I'll check out the yoga mat.
What the?
B-roll, A-roll.
C-roll. Cinnamon rolls. Sometimes it's all about perspective. I should probably turn the Beatles off in the background so I don't get flagged. We didn't go anywhere today. We're kind of in this small little gravel lot, really close to our neighbors, and there are lots and lots of RVs in here. We're paying to be here, but it was a really good day. We're really happy.
One of our best days.
One of our best days in a long time.
Yeah.
And we're drinking our second cup of coffee. It's because the weather is finally beautiful. And we're super, super, super stoked about that, if you can't tell. You don't have to have amazing scenery. You don't have to have awesome everything. You just have to have a day that is better than the last. And if you keep having days like those, there's nothing really to complain about. Good weather always helps. But that's all I got for you guys today. Well, and yesterday. As you can tell, compared to the weather we had yesterday, which yesterday was actually pretty good. Good enough for us to walk outside to go to the store. But today is actually good enough to sit outside and drink a cup of coffee. So even though we're sitting in front of this like mouse fur chain link fence, I couldn't ask for anything else right now. See you guys in the next video.